Murray equals 33. Bill Murray has been used in some important symbolic roles, and as we saw in Part 2, they paid tribute to his symbolic 33 career in Zombieland. We will look mostly at two very important movies, Broken Flowers and Groundhog Day. First though, let's look at a few miscellaneous instances of Murray's 33 symbolism. On the poster for the movie Stripes, Murray is shown in the role of Uncle Sam. Stripe and Sam equal 33. The concept of Uncle Sam is interesting on its own. The symbolic personification of the United States could be understood to mean Uncle 33. Murray was in the occult-themed Ghostbusters, with its highly symbolic ending which features a goddess, two dog-like monsters, obelisks, a stairway to a gateway and illuminated pyramid, and the union of the masculine and feminine via the gatekeeper and keymaster. There have been multiple characters with 33 names in Murray's career. He played Ernie in Kingpin, Grim in Quick Change, Ken in Wild Things, Happy in Passion Play, Bishop in Moonrise Kingdom, and Vincent in a movie called Saint Vincent. All these names equal 33. Murray has been in multiple Wes Anderson movies, which include a fair amount of 33 gematria. One of these movies was the fantastic Mr. Fox. Fox equals 666. Tenenbaum, of the Royal Tenenbaums, equals 33. We will not go through his full career, because the two movies we will look at make a powerful case. The symbolism, though, is not limited to these two movies, and we have already seen his Masonic role in Zombieland. Broken Flowers on its own proves that the use of 33 gematria is a real phenomenon. And, probably the biggest point to be taken away from this video is the reason they used Groundhog Day as the repeating day. Groundhog Day is about cyclical time, and the first two videos displayed the importance of this concept and of the longer cycle of the precession of the equinoxes. Why did they choose this day as the one that repeats? Groundhog Day is the 33rd day of the year. This is a very important point, but let's begin with the gematria Broken Flowers. The use of 33 names in this movie is over the top and undeniable. Bill Murray plays Don Johnston. Murray and Don equal 33. Jeffrey Wright plays Winston. Jeffrey and Winston equal 33. Sharon Stone plays Laura Miller. Sharon and Miller equal 33. The three top billed actors in this movie have 33 names and play 33 characters. Sharon Stone's name is important because it adds the Masonic stone symbolism we saw first with Emma Stone. It should be noted at this point that we have added the times 6 gematria chart to the basic systems we started with in the first video. This is mostly because we have seen that they use 111 to represent 666. Broken Flowers is partly about Murray's search for a pink typewriter, and the movie begins with the sound of typing. Typewriter equals 666. The first person Murray talks to is Julie Delpy playing the role of Sherry. Julie and Sherry equal 33. This first talking scene, during which Murray's girlfriend leaves him, uses props like luggage, a pillow, and a leather couch. Luggage, pillow, and leather all equal 33. Murray's character made a lot of money in the computer business. Computer equals 666. The story is about Murray trying to find out which of his old girlfriends sent him a letter telling him she had had his child 19 years ago but never told him. Winston, Murray's neighbor, encourages him to try to find this woman and this alleged son. Early on, Winston tries to convince Murray to investigate while they are at a restaurant called Carlito's. Carlito equals 33. There are multiple instances similar to this in which 33 words or names are thrown in. One of Murray's old girlfriends is played by Jessica Lange, who works with and owns pets. She has a black dog named Winston, a cat named Ramon, and a patient called Skippy. These names equal 33. The black dog concept is important, and we have another 33 dog in this movie. Plus, they duplicate the name Winston with Murray's friend and Lang's dog. They are emphasizing the 33 gematria. Another of Murray's exes is played by Tilda Swinton. Swinton equals 33, and she plays a character named Mason in another movie called Snowpiercer. Other 33 names in the movie include Rita, James, Chris, Dorston, McPeck, the Kid, and there is a second Murray. One of his old girlfriends turns out to be dead. Her name is Michelle Pepe. Pepe is an interesting name, and it helps to bolster the theory that they use reverse gematria and the exception letters equal to 11 and 22. In standard gematria, the special letters are K and V, but in reverse, they are E and P. The name Pepe only uses these reverse exception letters. Added together, they equal 66, but the importance of this name mainly lies in its use as a reference to gematria, as we saw with the KV virus in I Am Legend. Later in the movie, Murray visits a flower shop. At this point his eye has been injured. The young woman who works at the store helps to patch up the bruise. As she puts on a bandage, she tells Murray her name is Sun Green. A woman named Sun helps heal an eye. This is a symbolic scene which may refer to a sun's ability to activate the all-seeing eye or pineal gland. Murray returns home towards the end of the movie. As he sits on his leather couch holding a pillow with a patch on one eye, he sees a very important scene on his television. They show a duck spinning what it calls a wheel of fortune. This strongly bolsters the case for the duck being related to the wheel of history. We saw in the last video that ducks are likely a reference to Isis, which is also Sirius, which is the occult driver of cyclical history. Murray also happens to live on Circle Drive. The movie ends with a song that says to every season, there is an end. The song was written by Craig James Fox. James equals 33, and Fox equals 666. While Broken Flowers is clearly about the cycle of individual lives, the use of 33, 666, and single-eye symbolism indicates that the movie is referring to the cycle of precession and Freemasonry as well. Smaller cycles, like that of the year, are often used to symbolize the longer cycle of the great year. Groundhog Day is the 33rd day of the year, and the movie is about cyclical time. They have brought our main themes together in one movie. The top 6 billed actors have 33 names. Murray, Andy, Chris, Stephen, and Patton all equal 33. Plus, Bill Murray's brother, Brian Doyle Murray, is in the film, adding another Murray. Andy McDowell plays Rita, which equals 33, making her a 33 actor playing a 33 character. Murray and Rita go to a diner called Tip Top many times during the movie. Tip Top equals 33. Tip Top Cafe equals 666, and on the front of the diner is what looks like a single, all-seeing eye. Other 33 actor or character names include Kenny, Ken, Riley, Fred, and Peggy. Murray repeatedly wakes up on the 33rd day of the year at 6 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock equals 666. 6 a.m. equals 33. As they drive to Punxsutawney, they pass a road sign which says 11-9, or 9-11 backwards. Andy McDowell makes a double 666 hand gesture after one of Murray's weather reports. At the bed and breakfast where Murray stays, there is a mirror with pillars on each side. Mirrors and Masonic pillars are both symbols of duality. In one scene, microphones show a 22 and a 3 in front of Murray. This is a likely 322 reference, as in the number of skull and bones. This number has been explained previously as representing both 66 and 666, numbers which refer to lengths of portions of the great year. As Murray and Rita make a snowman, they are shown in front of two X's. XX is 66, and at the bottom of the statue is the word erected. Erected equals 33. While at the Tip Top Cafe, there are two clocks behind Murray and Rita which have hands pointing to 6 and 11. 6 times 11 is 66. A 6 is an upside-down 9, so some say this could be a 9/11 reference as well. There is more symbolism in this movie, but we won't go into some of the little things which might be more debatable in terms of intentionality, because the main symbols here should be quite convincing. Broken Flowers and Groundhog Day are symbolic powerhouses on their own. Together as part of one 33 actor's career, they take on even more significance and show us why there was a Masonic tribute to Murray in Zombieland. Both movies are about cycles. Both feature 33 symbolism. Both contain 666 references. Broken Flowers significantly shows a direct relationship between the duck and the Wheel of Fortune. Groundhog Day shows a direct relationship between 33 and cyclical time. Groundhogs hibernate and spend a lot of time underground. 10 Cloverfield Lane was set underground for the purpose of showing the symbolic rise from darkness to the light above. The significance of groundhogs and Groundhog Day may be similar, and its relationship to springtime is important. Just as trees and flowers blossom during the springtime of the year, mankind will allegedly blossom during the spring portion of the great year as we move towards the next golden age, when the kundalini will rise up the 33 vertebrae of the spine, activating the all-seeing eye or pineal gland. Groundhog Day may represent mankind's departure from the hibernation of the dark ages into the light of the coming ages of higher consciousness. Bill Murray's career shows us that they use symbolic actors and symbolic roles to tell this occult story of history. The story is about our sun being in a binary star system which produces a great year of 24,000 years during which human consciousness levels vary, reaching a height in the Golden Age. 9/11 symbolism is included in some of these movies because it was the date of the symbolic start of the age of Aquarius, an important point in the cycle of the precession of the equinoxes.